Well, guys, I know the case between Senator Akpabio and Senator Natasha Akpoti is definitely still ongoing. I've not seen any updates so far in regards of the court case, but once I see that, I'll definitely be bringing it to you guys. However, why I am back here is to talk about the whistleblower that was interviewed by Adeola on our YouTube channel, the male whistleblower. Yes, we heard that he was arrested at his house about 3 a.m. a few weeks ago, and it's crazy that nobody has heard anything yet. So let's dive into the story I found on Sahara Reporters. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as Start Mom 5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So according to the news I found on Sahara Reporters, I'm going to screenshot it here and I'll put it on the side here in case you want to go read up yourself. Remember, there's an ongoing case between Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and Senator Akpabio. There's a case of, obviously, her being asked to leave being suspended. She's been suspended for 6 months. A lot of her benefits have been withdrawn from her. A lot of allegations has been made, and also allegation has also been made against Yahaya Bello, against Akpabio, and against the red cap senator. And also there's been another lady who has come out here who called herself Sandra Dudu, also known as Professor Mbeke, and also known as Scamdra, as I've been seeing some posts on Facebook. Obviously a lot is going in regards to whatever is happening between Senator Natasha Akpoti and Senator Akpabio. It's like this case is like a shit show. Okay, it's a shit show. With that being said, a lot of people, I mean 3 people or 4 people came out as whistleblowers on Adeola's YouTube page to obviously let the public know their part in what Professor Mbeke, also known as Sandra Duru, has been alleging against Senator Natasha, saying that Senator Natasha was sent, she claimed a lot of things and she was looking to bring down Senator Natasha. So there's a song that has been created to shade Senator Natasha. Now they call Senator Natasha Lightasha. That's what they call her now. All of that happened. So not quite long after 2 of these whistleblowers came out, the male one was on Adeola's Firewood's page, saying what she knows about the plan of Sandra Duru against Senator Natasha, and that Sandra Duru paid him in order to do a few things in AI and stuff for her. So, and this man did say that yes, he was willing and ready to work with the Nigerian police to investigate this case. And remember, in the ongoing case, the 3 people that have been named as the witness in the case between Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and Senator Akpabio are Yahaya Bello, Professor Mbeke, which is also Sandra Duru, and Akpabio himself are the 3 witnesses in the case against Senator Natasha. So what did Sahara Reporter have to say about one of these whistleblowers that was arrested? So it says here that the whistleblower who exposed alleged 2.5 million blackmail plot against Senator Natasha incommunicado 3 weeks after police arrest him. So his family are like, it's been 3 weeks now, they've not heard about him. What has happened? You know what, this goes to show that Nigeria is not the country we want it to be. Nigeria is not what it should be. In advanced countries, what do you know that happens to whistleblowers? Whistleblowers are protected against the person they've whistleblown against, right? But in Nigeria, what happened? The whistleblower has been arrested. The way they went to go bundle him at his house, even though he said openly that he was willing to cooperate and work with the police till they get to the bottom of their investigation. You will have thought that the Nigerian police will invite him, interview him, okay, so that they could hear what he has to say. And if it means that they're going to hold him, at least let him have a legal representative with him. But there was nothing like that. It just bungled him. So now his families are saying it's been 3 weeks and they've not heard from him. So according to the report here from Sahara Reporters, the family of whistleblower and media activist Obinna Oparaku Akudike has raised an alarm over his continued detention and incommunicado status 3 weeks after his arrest by officers of the Nigerian police force. I'm going to prop the image of Obinna here. The officers were allegedly acting on the orders of the IG of police Kayode Egbedokun. So Nigerian police Ogalopa, what is the crime of this guy? What is his crime? He said openly that he was willing to cooperate with you. Why was he bundled? And it's been 3 weeks now. Where is he? Why is his family not aware of his whereabouts? His families are saying that they've not heard from him. He's been incommunicado for 3 weeks. IG of police, I want to believe you traveled a lot. You do trainings all over the world. Wherever you go for your conferences, I think you need to take further training to figure out how to treat and handle a whistleblower, because the kind of treatment you've given to this guy, putting him incommunicado from his family, I'm sure all of the training you've had abroad, that is not how whistleblowers are being handled. I'm sure you know that. Let's carry on. So in a video exclusively obtained by Sarah reporters on Friday, Akudi Case's distraught wife spoke out, recounting the traumatic experience and the family's desperation for answers about her husband's condition and whereabouts. She said, in quote, I have not spoken with him for 3 weeks. They, police in bracket, came and took him away. I haven't heard from him and I don't know his condition. In quote, I am confused as I have been begging the Imo State Commissioner of Police to bring back my husband. All his children and all the members of the family have not heard from him since his arrest and we don't know his condition. In quote, his children have been crying every time. His father is sick and is worried and wants to see him. And my husband is the first son. This is 3 weeks since the police came here and arrested him. And the information we got is that they took him to Abuja, she said. Akudi, a journalist based in Owerri, Imo State, was arrested 3 weeks ago shortly after granting a viral interview to Adeola Fayewon on YouTube. His lawyer had confirmed the arrest in a telephone conversation with Sahara reporters, saying, in quote, he was arrested in the early hours of today here in Owerri. Sources familiar with the case insist that the arrest is linked to Akudike's statements during the interview, in which he claimed he was paid 2.5 million naira by Sandra Duru, popularly known as Professor Umbeke, to create defamatory content targeting Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. And yes, when Adeola Fayewon interviewed Senator Natasha said that arrest was wrong, that there was no reason for him to have been arrested the way he was arrested, and he should be released, but nothing has happened after that. So the story continues. He claimed that Duru was acting under the directive and financial sponsorship of Nigeria State Senate President Godswill Akpabio. In quote, according to Obinna now, I will receive the money for producing videos, but grew concerned after noticing inconsistencies in Duru's public statements. Akudike said during the interview, adding that he backed out of the assignment after realizing it was a coordinated smear campaign filled with falsehood. In quote, after that live stream and other things, I began to uncover. I knew I had to come clean. Everything she said about Natasha was fabricated lies, he added. The Nigerian government has initiated legal proceedings against Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan for criminal defamation following her claims that Senator President Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello conspired to assassinate her. The case, filed before the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, names the Federal Republic of Nigeria as a complainant. Yes, we knew about that, with Natasha as the sole defendant. The prosecution is based on sections 391 and 392 of the Penal Code law and stems from statements she made during a televised interview on Channels Television Politics Today on the 3rd of April 2025. In quote, I do stand by what I said in respect to the meeting or discussion Akpabio had with Yahaya Bello that night to eliminate me, she stated during the live interview. The court document exclusively obtained by Sahara reporters lists 6 witnesses, including Akpabio and Yahaya Bello, as nominal complainants. So we all, that case obviously has still been in court, and I think recently the court awarded 100,000 naira to Senator Natasha due to 2 of the petitions that Senator Akpabio put in. And because they withdrew that petition, the court obviously ruled in favor of Senator Natasha. And when that happened, obviously the news went over, like, oh, Senator Natasha has been granted 100,000 naira because the court refused Senator Akpabio petition that he wanted to, to recall. And then what did Sandra do? Sandra Drew said, oh, bunch of buffoons, don't be jubilating. That process was normal. You guys don't know nothing about the criminal case here. She was practically saying to people that, come, for the fact that the court awarded Senator Natasha 100,000 naira, it was a normal procedure that if you put in a petition and you decide to withdraw that petition, the court would charge you. I believe that was what that was all about. And Sandra Duru, Professor Mbeke, said we should not be laughing yet though that Senator Natasha has not started any case, so that the case is just about to be started. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Do you think the way they treated this guy is the right way? Because according to that interview on Adeola Fayewon's page on YouTube, it was a whistleblower, and I thought that a whistleblower should be treated better, at least to get to the bottom of the case. But keeping him incommunicado for 3 weeks, nobody has heard about him. His families are worried about him, about his health condition. They've not heard. It's just not fair. In my opinion, it's just not fair. Like I said, Nigerians, we are not ready yet. So if you come out and talk and you walk anyhow, they will grab you, and then people will start looking for you. They will not find you again. Anyway, guys.
Good evening, trenches. I should be resting, but I thought to drop this here because nobody knows tomorrow. Whether I go wake up, I don't know. Nigeria government, what is wrong with you people? What did this woman do now? One send and go prison by all means. Now bad thing to come outside complain. Say for say she said this man they sexually harass me. No get to never plan follow him. She said these people they try one kill me. It's enough for you to investigate these claims, invite her. Why are you bent on silencing her? Why are you bent on putting her in prison? Why are you after her freedom? What's happened today? People feel none about the plots that you people plotted today to send this woman to prison. People of God, while we were busy doing justice for Benue, justice for Enugu, do you know that Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan was almost sent to prison today? Beneath grants, the one you carry her enter. Before we go look, it don't take kri. That's wickedness. President Tinubu, you need to call Akpabio to order. You need to. It's becoming glaring by the day that this is a personal vendetta and not just a government issue. But make una join me here this kind of thing. So the case against Natasha that the federal government sued her on behalf of Yaya Bello and Akpabio was supposed to come up that day. All of us got to go airport, go stand solidarity. Only for them to say judicial staff they on strike. So courts no open. We say tall. Thank God. Oh yeah, when it be next, which day they bring dates come aside that is gonna be coming up on Thursday here, we say okay, everybody's gonna be there. We are all looking forward towards Thursday, only to somehow get intel that same exact case has been filed in another court. You see what they use taxpayers' money do? Of course, they have it all to spend. The same case in another court. When her lawyer, Natasha lawyer, contacted the lawyer that filed for Akpabio, why didn't you notify me of this case? How are you charging someone to court and they are not aware? They did everything they had to do. She got the document and was gonna, make arrangement for Natasha to appear tomorrow. This is like another court. Only for them to say that the court sitting is today. He had to go to the court and I'm just receiving the document. They say bench warrant, meaning Natasha should be arrested. Meanwhile, police where they caught, if it quench the Benue state crisis. They say police in laws everywhere, police even they inside court, go. Bench warrant, then they wait for me, they go pick Natasha. Because she not going to court. Somebody you did not serve. Do you people understand? Everything I said, it didn't make sense. May Nigeria not happen to you. It was a lawyer that vehemently showed the judge. They are just serving me this today. They are not aware. Which one be bent warrant? Bent warrant about who no green come, who they run. They give us now. And courts, where God go bless that judge. Deny their bench warrants. Give them another day. So I ask Nigerian government again, what exactly is the problem? Is it a Nigerian government problem or Akpabio? Akpabio, what did they bite you? Why are you after this woman? I won't be shocked if on Thursday they try to take her to prison, but I'll be pained if Nigerians keep quiet. Thank you.
Anyway guys, with all I have said in this video, leave your thought and opinion in the comment section as always. And if you've watched this video till now, you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video. Do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in another video. Alright, bye for now. Bye.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange